Oh, and Saturday is Coastal Clean-Up Day. We live near the coast. Let's go and clean it up.
Why?
Because it's Coastal Clean-Up Day. Everyone has to clean the coast.
It's not my job.
But it's Coastal Clean Day.
Yeah, but the people around here, they don't care. They do not care.
No, of course they don't, but it's the law. Tell you what, we did meet someone who lives like down the sort of near a beach.
We're just going to clean him up.
And
he can probably deal with it.
Bloke called Miles. He introduced himself to us. We were just sort of like walking along, and he was collecting a load of shells or something.
Actually, it's sort of my fault that he came over to us.
Was it?
Yeah, I saw his little dog called Fifi.
Ah, Fifi.
I saw it looking at me, and it was wagging its tail, and I was sort of like slapping my thighs, and I was like, come on.
Oh, right.
I don't think you saw that.
No.
And then it ran over, and then he sort of felt obliged to come over and talk to us and show us
lads,
his garden.
What are you doing? Tell you what, Fifi was a very bitey dog. Kept biting my hand.
Very cute. Or Phoebe.
I mean, it's nice, but very bitey dog.
It was nice violence.
And started like biting rocks and things.
Yeah.
Then he came over here towards us and went, I'm just collecting shells, and then started talking about saying...
His nan who's not his nan, but he's doing her garden up and it's a surprise.
How
does she not know?
He told us all about his family and stuff. For whatever reason, he mentioned that he lives in a tent sort of down this... I don't know what it is. It's sort of like a derelict... It's like a sort of derelict bit of land. No one uses it, and it's just sort of there. And people just go and walk their dogs around there. And he lives down there in a sort of tent and that. It's like, oh, wow.
And he's like burning tins.
That's interesting. And yeah, he burns a load of cans, which people leave down there. Because the government don't take them away. So he bags them up and just starts burning them. And eventually they become ash or something.
How is that better? I don't get it.
I don't know.
Because he's homeless. He lives in a tent.
Yeah.
And I've always wondered, like, do you get, like, yobs and youths coming along and, like...
I imagine you would.
Harassing you and abusing you and that. He said, no, nothing. Apart from rats after his pot noodle.
Oh, yeah. He ended up showing us his bag. He was like, oh, come over here if you don't believe me. Showed us his bag.
That was scary because he was holding, like, a trowel. And, like, he was, like, waving it about. And he was a bit close, so I had to take a step back.
He did nearly hit me at one point, which is why I sort of moved back a little bit.
But you can't help but be a bit worried because he was, like... He had, like, 3 teeth that were rotting away. And he was saying, like, yeah, I'm pulling them out to save the government some money.
Yeah.
So I was a bit cautious about him, really.
The less the government know about me, the better, is a direct quote. Apparently, he's well known around here. He's well known online, apparently.
So's his nan or something.
He was talking about his mum or nan or auntie or whatever she is. Because, I mean, there's like it's a jumble of words. Like, he was talking about his nan who's not his nan, but his mum and...
But he starts talking about people we don't know.
I don't know. Dog seemed happy enough, though.
You can live in my garden. Yeah,
playing about with rocks.
The dog looked very well kept.
Yeah. I don't know what he feeds her. Pot noodle.
Rocks. Rats.
Pot noodle. Yeah.
He chucks bricks on the rats that are after his pot noodle. It's all a trap.
Yeah.
Where does he get the hot water from? Well, actually, if he sets tins on fire, I imagine he's quite good at fires.
Where does he get water? Oh, I suppose he's right next to the sea.
He does seawater in his pot noodle.
Yeah. Well, I suppose, he can have a fire and then collect it from the sea, and then I suppose, like, if he boils it, that'll get rid of, like, bad stuff.
Seawater?
Yeah, but it'll get rid of bad stuff, won't it?
Well, it still tastes like urine and dead fish.
Yeah.
Especially the water around here.
Yeah, but if it's in a pot noodle, then you won't notice.